Okay, is this on? 2, 3, 7, 9, 8, 2, 4, 77, 777. Testing. Am I being heard? Hey Jay, the reason you can't see the game is because I haven't switched it over to the console setup screen. Alright, so I'm here, officially. Do we have a console set up here? Oh, did I put it on here instead? Wait, what am I looking at here? Alright, there we go. Gotta fix it here too, huh? Okay. Forgive me for the technical difficulties, everybody. My capture device wasn't working right on the dot, so I had to fix that up real quick. There we go. Alright. Hello Chef, hello Jay, hello Max. Can you guys hear and see the game now? Do I need to lower any volume? Maybe a little bit here on the sound when it comes to the game. Testing. Because it is a PS1 game, and you know what they say about those PS1 games. They're pretty loud. It's because they are. That should be okay. Let me know for sure though as you hear all the Pac-Man sound effects. Waka 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 waka. Let me know the volume and we'll get started, people. If you don't know your role bio, then get your ass out of here and never come back. Waka waka. A little bit? Okay. I'm trusting you guys now, because the last time you told me this, and I looked at the archive, I could barely hear the game. But I'm trusting you guys on this. It's at 21.1 now. Is that any better? I'm speaking right in the microphone. Is it any better? Technical difficulties all over the place. It wouldn't be a stream of mine without those. Am I right? Pac-Man sounds, Pac-Man sounds. Cool. Alright, that's good. If it's good, then we're getting started here. Season mode. Smackdown 2, know your role. PSX game console. Because there's quite a few things that I still had to unlock here on my PlayStation 3 memory card. I did it one time on my old PS1 memory card, but that was years ago, and my PS2 is not reading any PS1 discs anymore. But then again, even if it did, I have no idea why I would want to attempt to capture it from that thing, considering we have the PS3 option. And it's HD and stuff, and it's a lot easier on the capture device. Anyway, I'm in July, and you would think that that's pretty far in the season mode so far. It's only a couple months, but given the loading screens and everything else that goes on here, it takes a while to get through. But that's not a bad thing, because everything that happens in between is pretty cool. Bio, whenever you stream and rewatch the archive. Background's always quiet. And see, I have the opposite effect. It seems to be loud for me on the stream, and then it's quiet any other time. Anyway, though, it should be okay here. The other stream I was referring to was when I did the Tekken 4 prototype. I went back and looked at it, and I go, shoot, these guys told me to lower down way too much. Gotta put the volume on my PC just to hear the gameplay. Anyway, it's all good. No worries. I know for sure, excuse me, this game is a lot louder than that one. And the little desktop audio preview thing, it's pretty loud, so I'm trusting you guys here. Alright, we're on the road to Fully Loaded, I believe. That was the July pay-per-view at the time. And look at it's Kurt Angle with hair. Yes, he had hair. And yes, there was also a time when he came out and he had that theme song and nobody in the crowd chanted, "You suck," to it. The good old days. The Undertaker's here, Michael, tonight! I am using the Undertaker because the Undertaker's awesome. And specifically in this time frame. I love the American Badass. Rest in peace, China. I marked out like crazy when he brought it back, somewhat, at last year's Mania. In a very good match with AJ Styles. Test and Gangrel, place your bets. Who's gonna win? See, it's stuff like this right here, this little health bar stuff. Why it takes a while to get through the season mode, but that's alright. The song is catchy. Used to spend hours on this and just bring it. Yeah. You'd have to spend hours on this to beat the season mode. It was the other way around on just bring it. It didn't take you that long at all. Amy win. Ah, damn it. Amy lost. Oh, you know what? There was one more thing I forgot to check here. Yep, the audio is not even synced up correctly. Alright, there we go. Now it should be synced up. Because this is coming from my capture device, so there's a little bit of a delay. Eddie Guerrero beat Val Penis. Yes, he wins. For the Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, no less. Eddie Guerrero is your Intercontinental Champion. Now we have tag team titles on the line. It is the Hardy Boys against Too Cool, Grandmaster Sexay, rest in peace, and Scotty 2 Hotty, aka Neng's idol, inspiration, and reason to be on the planet Earth. Scotty 2 Hotty. Oh, dude, the Hardys have been dethroned by Too Cool. Unless Too Cool were the ones that had the belts. It happened so fast I don't even remember. Okay, we have a fatal 4-way anywhere falls. It's the Goodfather, Al Snow, Hardcore Holly, and Devon, and Goodfather wins. It's not Godfather in this game, it's Goodfather. Because he turned over a new leaf, and he's supposed to be a good human being. No more hoes. No more degeneracy. None of that. Mr. Ass loses to Big Boss Man. And I got a match tonight with the Ayatollah of Jericho Rolla. Let's kick his ass. Yeah, the health bar thing was pretty... It was cool for a while when I was younger. But then after a while, I wanted to get everybody and unlock everything, so it got annoying. But looking back on it, I like the music a lot. It doesn't bother me much anymore. Undertaker comes to the ring! With the Raw's War theme song, because they couldn't afford to pay Kid Rock a couple of bucks to have his American Badass theme accompany the Undertaker. It's as weird as it sounds. I mean, honestly, in the next game, Just Bring It, they went ahead and got, what's his name? Fred Durst's Rollin' song for the game. They even got his likeness in the game, and you can unlock him. And you know how you unlock him on Just Bring It? You go on that ultimate mode. I'm sorry, the Slobber Knocker mode. and you have to get 15 KOs with the Undertaker. How about that? Jericho with one of the shortest entrances since anything on the N64. Yeah, that was a lot shorter than anything on WrestleMania 2000 or No Mercy. Or even on the WCW NWO Revenge game. Alright, so we're live. WWF Smackdown, and this time it actually is WWF. Unlike in just, Here Comes the Pain, excuse me. But even then, it was my season mode, so for me it was going to be WWF. DDT by The Undertaker on Chris Jericho. The nostalgic WWF Smackdown logo right there in the middle of the ring. I missed a flying clothesline. Jericho hits me with a drop kick. And it's about dead even so far. Snapmare takeover by Jericho. Undertaker's back up. You gotta love how nobody sells anything in this game. Nothing. Delayed vertical suplex by The Undertaker. And even though he's the American badass, he has the darkness choke in this game. I really like that a lot. So they kept somewhat of his dead man persona in this. THQ and Ukes, you could tell they didn't really want to let everything go when it comes to that sort of thing. I think he still retains his tombstone as well, but it's a normal grapple in this game. Hey, that was a combination right there that Rey Mysterio ended up using in the later games. Fascinating. Yeah, it would be a punch, a spin kick, and then a drop kick. Oh shoot, Jericho's kicking my ass right now. He's mounting a comeback a little bit. And then another thing I really like about this game is the soundtrack in general, particularly during gameplay. Big back body drop. Swinging neckbreaker by Jericho as a counter. You gotta always look out for those. It's either that move or this ridiculous looking clothesline. Ah, shoot. Stop doing that move. Then again, you only have so many moves to choose from in this game. Oh, Jericho's already dead. Okay. Jericho's dead. Slamming him down like crazy. He can only take so much. He wasn't in the main event just yet. This is definitely going to hurt him. Yeah. Oh. Everything is with the square button when it comes to reversing in this game. There's no L2 and R2 stuff. No way. That's too new school. Do it all with one button. Alright, here we go. Jericho's last ride. He's dead. Let the record show that Matt in the comments doesn't like right to censor. Alright. So how's everybody doing? This is the last stream of the month. The only stream of the month. The shortest month of the year, February. It's amazing that we're going to be in March already tomorrow. Time flies. Alright, so that's a quick week right there of season mode, or at least in July. And then we go to Raw, of course. So in this game, it's Raw, SmackDown, then a pay-per-view. Instead of it being Raw, or SmackDown. But that makes sense because there was no brand extension at the time. Everybody wrestled on every show. Al Snow and D-Lo. Al Snow wins. One half of Head Cheese with one Steve Blackman. Look, it's the Good Father loading screen. See, he's not a pimp anymore. He's righteous and he's upstanding, right? Look, Kane cutting a promo. So he has a special match apparently. Who's his opponent? We shall never know until we get to that point of the card. Hey look, it's too cool. Rikishi, Scotty, and Nang. I mean, and Nang? Scotty is Nang. What am I talking about? Oh, that's funny. Okay, Mark Henry's finally on the card. Maybe we should have picked Mark Henry. I am a big fan of Mark Henry. And he wins, yes. He beat Bubba Ray Dudley. So we have Jacqueline and Ivory for the WWF Women's title. I have no idea who the champion is. They don't really tell you. Ivory, yes! I'm a big fan of Ivory's. And she is your new WWF Women's Champion. Okay. So how about a watch party of Gundam? You know we're gonna have one, Matt. You don't have to keep asking. It's gonna happen. Alright, Taka Michinoku and Funaki. It's a great tag team right there. And RTC wins. Boo! At this point, Ivory in the game. That was shortly before she got into Right to Censor. But even with that, I still like her a lot. If anything, she was the best thing about Right to Censor. Ivory killed it on the mic every single time she got on there. Bombarding the divas for having those bra and panties matches. No, we couldn't have that. No. It's offensive. Iron Man match between Val Penis and Scotty 2 and Nang wins. Yeah. Scotty 2 Hottie beat Val Penis. Yeah. Hey, look, Right to Censor. You can hear their theme song when you see that little loading screen right there with the giant cross mark. Do not censor, or do not block my right to censor, I don't know. So Nang seems satisfied with the victory. You don't say. And that little music right there kind of sounded like The Beautiful People. Could it have been foreshadowing for something else? Dude, maybe. Maybe. Evil. Alright, so it turns out I'm Kane's opponent. Cool. Let's kick Kane's ass. And this will probably be better than any other matches they had in real life. Hardcore Bob Holly. He even has the name Bob right there above Hardcore Holly to let you know, hey, that's my real name. Don't you forget it. Yeah, Val's not having a great time here in season mode. He's getting his ass kicked. Here comes the big red machine with the giant voice box thing and Paul Bearer. Same thing, really. Giant voice box thing. That's what Paul Bearer is. It's my son, Kane. That looks so amazing back in 2000. For nostalgic reasons, it still looks cool, but even more back then. Dude, this is the apex of graphical capabilities. There's no way that can look any more realistic than this. Looks so real. Okay, so we already seen that entrance. I'll go ahead and skip it now. Dean Malinko, the man of 1,000 holds. It's kind of sad because that guy now has... Well, it's not kind of sad. It's very sad. He has Parkinson's disease now. Parkinson's disease. There, I said it. Very unfortunate. He was a great wrestler. Oh! We were both going for a punch. Kane managed to land his with authority. Now the Undertaker with an atomic drop with authority. And now he goes after Kane's leg with authority. There's a rope break with authority. And now here's a delayed vertical suplex with authority. Undertaker goes on the turnbuckle with authority. Drops an elbow with authority. Stomping his brother with authority. Elbow drop with authority. Everybody's authoritative tonight on WWF Raw's War. And they have to be, because we're still competing with Nitro. Even though at this point, it's close to the end for WCW's flagship show on Monday nights. But still, you had to put on your best show, even if they weren't doing so at the time. I will say this though, I would still rather go back and watch some of that WCW old stuff, the later WCW Nitro stuff, than anything today. And that's the truth. Because at least you still had Scott Steiner on Nitro. Neckbreaker by Kane. Reversal by the Undertaker. And this is going to be awesome. This Undertaker has the advantage. And you can see the Spanish announcers over there on the announce table, as well as Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. So I gotta remember, R1 button is the one you want to hit if you want to get out the ring. Get out the ring! I'm gonna have to force him out the ring. I want to do a table spot. Come on, Kate. Ah! No! Ah! Ow! Why did you take me in the back? If this was the Royal Rumble, Kane would be eliminated. But it's not. We shall not play the Royal Rumble in this game. It's too much of a pain. There's the pile driver through the table. Oh my god. Taking a page out of that. Whoa. The page out of the Triple H book when it comes to having matches. Put somebody through a table. Or at least tease it. And brawl on the outside. Ow. He keeps hitting me on the back. Dad. This is so stupid. Alright. Yeah, that move right there by far is my favorite one to use as the Undertaker in this game. Swinging neckbreaker again by Kane. Okay. One more punch or a grapple, and then I should have a finisher. There we go. Alright. You were a good match, Kane, but I'm still the superior brother. That was a KO, man. I didn't even have to pin his ass. Oh, hey, Gio. I didn't see you until right now. How you doing? Oh, of course. I've been streaming at 1080 60 frames per second for quite a while now. And it doesn't seem anything's going off without a hitch. Or it does seem like everything's going without a hitch. Anyway, what I'm saying is it doesn't seem to be... There doesn't seem to be any issues with the stream thus far. Look at Taz. He's pissed. Like, don't mess with me. I'm from ECW. Ah! So yeah, I kicked his ass. Look, he's holding his back. Oh! Freaking Undertaker. Oh wait, that's Kane. Undertaker kicked my ass again. Damn it. The voice box thing. Ah. They're the Dudleys. WCW Nitro game on N64 is awful. The same one that was on PS1 and PC. Yes, I agree. It's absolutely awful. Although there is one little teeny tiny saving grace about that game. You can wrestle a Tyrannosaurus Rex in that game. But that's it. That's all it has. A giant T-Rex. You can look it up. You can wrestle it. And then I think one of the arenas you could wrestle in was a giant beehive. As random as that was, it was pretty funny too. Okay, so Amy Dumas is going to be wrestling Jerry the King Lawler's former wife. And this is a big reason why he left in 2001, because she got fired and he said, you know what, screw you guys, I'm also going home, because that's my wife, and I'm going to stand up with her. So, bye. That's why Paul Heyman was the announcer the majority of that year. Undertaker sitting on a steel chair. He's looking like he's going to kick somebody's ass. He's got a big match tonight. It's a fatal four-way. We have Perry Saturn loading screen. Everybody had a loading screen here. Have I done upgrades to the setup? No. Have you seen how much those prices are on some of the parts? Nope. Then again, it had been a long time since I streamed or recorded anything, so I don't think anything in this setup went rotten, because a lot of it was unused. Anyway, rest in peace, Test. I really don't think I need any upgrades right now. I'm fine with what I got. I need to speak with you, Kane. Wait! Kane doesn't seem to give a damn. He's walking past the Undertaker. Unpardonable sin, if you ask me. You walk past the superior brother, there will be hell to pay. The Rock's WWF Championship right there on his shoulder in the loading screen. Gangrel and Mark Henry. Who's going to win? It is Gangrel. So we have a rematch here, Ivory and Jacqueline. Ivory, your champion, once again defending against Jacqueline. Who's gonna win? Oh, and Jacqueline regains the women's championship. So we have a match with the APA against some jabronis from Right to Censor. So Right to Censor beat the Dudleys and they beat the APA this week. I call crap on that. I really do. Eddie Guerrero. Boy, is a guy like Eddie sorely needed these days in wrestling. December of 2015. Let me see how long I've had mine. I think it was sometime in the fall of 2018. Oh, look, it's Shawn Michaels. He's asking the Undertaker to interfere. Now, in what way does this resemble reality? No. Shawn's like, but come on. And notice that WWF New York. That's one of the things I need to unlock right there. By continuing to play through season mode. Chris Jericho. I think is when you reach December in this season mode is when you unlock WWF New York. It'll open, grand opening, and then you can start brawling in there. They make you go through the season mode, but hey, I don't mind it. So China and Edge. Is this the childhood game I see, says Blue Emerald Pie. Well, if you played Smackdown 2 Know Your Role on the PlayStation growing up, this is your game, sir. Yes, it is. How you doing? I've, honestly, Gio, when it comes to upgrading and all that, I'm more interested right now in getting a laptop. Because the one I have right now no longer turns on. It went kaput. So I'm in the need for a new laptop. And it would be nice to have considering the portability and all that. So that's what I'm more interested in right now. Instead of, okay, I need a new graphics card here. I need a new cooling fan. Or I need another mouse. But even those, oh my god. Shawn Michaels is assaulting badass Billy Gunn. Right there in the lobby with all the fans. Pixels. Good old WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. That's right, Blue. Good to see you're doing well. All of you doing well? I know you're doing well because we're watching WWF action here on the PlayStation. It was 4 PlayStations ago. Or was it 5? The point is, it was a very long time ago. But it's still fun today. Oh, my favorite loading screen in the entire game. Yes, it is. Look at her. Look at her. Revel in her glory. Revel in it. Not one single ounce of futility on that loading screen. The girls that go, he's here. It's about $800 right now for a laptop that's going to get you at least a 1650 capture, no, not capture card, game card. One of those 1650s. That right there is going to be $800 right now. And that was ridiculous. Those were going for $500 before all this COVID stuff happened. Because now they're starting to come out with the 2900s and the 3000s. And hey, look. Bubba Rogers. The big boss man. A guy who was crucified. He was hung on the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania 15 by The Undertaker. Not one of The Undertaker's best moments. What was the CPU? I don't know. I forgot. I think it was an 8. What's it called? The RAM was 8 gigabytes, 1650, the game card, and then... Oh, wait. For some reason, I thought I was teaming up with Kane, but no, this is a Fatal 4-Way. And randomly, the game put in Bubba Ray Dudley. instead of putting in the Dudleys right here. That would have made a lot more sense. Considering everybody's losing, but the Undertaker. Everybody fight everybody. Okay, in this type of environment, you have to be very careful and make sure you have something on the reversal button. Because at any moment, somebody could punch you or kick you or do a sidewalk slam like Kane right there. Now, if this was the Royal Rumble, Big Boss Man would be eliminated. But it's not the Royal Rumble. Giant scoop slam by Kane onto his brother, the Undertaker. Shoot. I believe the R2 button is what changes the attention from your wrestler to other competitors in the ring. Something you really need to remember as you go along here. Because as you can see, there are no target indicators whatsoever in this game. The technology wasn't that advanced yet. Oh, what an atomic drop by the Big Boss Man. Bubba Ray and Kane going at it while the Undertaker attempts to kick the ass of Big Boss Man. And now Bubba does another slam on the Undertaker. Everybody's slamming the Undertaker. What gives? Is there no commentary in this game, Ask Chef? There is no commentary. Remember, this is on the PlayStation. If you wanted commentary, this game would probably have been never made on the PlayStation. You would need several discs. Or, yeah, actually, one disc would have commentary, the other would not have commentary. And the one without commentary would have all of the features here in this game. Because I truly believe that if you had commentary in this game, you would only have a couple of match types to choose from. And certainly no season mode. Ah, the good old days of the PlayStation. Darkness choked by the Undertaker. So that's why you have the music in the background as opposed to commentary. But for those of us who played it at the time, we didn't mind whatsoever because a lot of these songs were pretty awesome. Like the one you're hearing right now. So now, Undertaker's in total control of Bubba Ray. There's a rope break right there. You're probably thinking, how in the world are you going to win this match? It's crazy, isn't it? But luckily for us, as you saw in the last match, I have KOs on. So all I need to do is get a finisher, and then I'll knock somebody out. You also got to watch out for the pinning combinations. Shoot! Oh, good lord. What a maneuver by Kane. I'm doing my damnedest to reverse anything, but it's not working. Okay, so Kane has a choke slam. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna go after Kane. He's the one with the finisher. So I gotta make sure he doesn't win. This could backfire on me too, because all of a sudden he could hit me with the choke slam. And that's all she wrote, if it knocks me out. Okay, getting closer and closer to a last ride. Punching Kane on the canvas. I missed. Alright, I gotta finish her. Oh shoot, Kane got his finisher right now. Oh, damn it. Right as I hit my last ride too. Damn it, Kane wins. Oh my god, I told you, man. It's 50-50 when you have KOs on. You have to be the first one to get the finisher. Otherwise, your chances of winning decrease dramatically. Okay. What else we got here? Warzone on commentary, or had commentary written. Yeah, it did. But it wasn't to the extent of the later games on the Smackdown series. And now that I think about it, well, it was Attitude that had a lot more stuff in it, but yeah. If I had a choice in these games right here, the first two Smackdown games, I would have it the way it is now, with the music in the background. They tried and Just Bring It, but eek, was it bad. Alright, now it's time for pay-per-view. The fifth week always means pay-per-view. And look at that, we are at WWF. Fully loaded. I'm in the main event against Sean Waltman. Six-Pack, X-Pack, the 1-2-3 Kid, a bunch of other names he used in his career. So it's a pay-per-view. You can best believe that there are going to be a lot of stuff going on here backstage while I get to my match. That's the cat. She also did a little deal with China. She was the Chinette. That quickly didn't go anywhere. Because she would end up getting fired. Let's see. Any luck getting a PS5 yet? Nope. And I'm in no rush either. I really can wait. I am very much contemplating how long it's going to take to get some quality games on that damn PS5. And I'm talking about new games, not remakes. By the droves. With all the stuff going on in the world right now still. And also with people's... What the hell is the Undertaker doing in a room with Shane McMahon? This makes no sense whatsoever. And Shane has accepted. Huh? Why was I not told about this? Until a cutscene happened. See, that's what I mean. The cat did not last long at WWF. No, she didn't. That's why you probably don't remember her. Because as quickly as she was there, she was gone. It wasn't until the levels of Buff Bagwell, but it was close. Smackdown games, the 2, were better than most of the N64 games. That's Bio's opinion right there. He talks to any other wrestling fan, they'll probably crucify him. No Mercy's better than any game ever made. No Mercy's the best. I like them all, man. I do. Revenge, 2000, No Mercy, even that WCW versus the World game. That one's awesome. As long as you don't play Nitro, Thunder, or, most importantly, the ill-advised Backstage Assault, you're gonna be okay. With all the games mentioned, Smackdown 1, Smackdown 2, Know Your Role, Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, and No Mercy, you really don't have any reason to go back to Warzone or Attitude unless you really have that much of a nostalgia for it. Otherwise, yikes. They try to do a Tekken type of gameplay in a wrestling game, and it doesn't quite compute. Look at Stephanie McMahon with X-Pac and the game. All they're doing is talking to each other and you can't really see what they're doing. Hardy Boys loading screen. It's one of the best ones too. Let's see. Chef's upset there's no commentary for this game. Well, it is what it is, am I right? Quite stoked for Resident Evil Village. Oh, is that a new one? Alright. Because it really feels like Resident Evil 7 just came out. But then you look at it and go, oh shoot. Wasn't that at least 5 years ago at this point? Was it 2017? If it was 2017, that's 5 years at least. Or maybe 4.5. Okay, what type of match is this for the Intercontinental Championship? And how does it make sense in the confines of these two careers? Well, anyway, the SmackDown 2 Know Your Role gods have demanded that Eddie Guerrero defend his Intercontinental Championship against Rikishi in a casket match. This makes no sense, but screw it. Eddie. No, he lost! Rikishi's your new Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world. Kane and Triple H. Blech. That match sounds bad. Triple H buries Kane. Oh, and he's gonna wrestle another match? He wants to beat the Brothers of Destruction in one night because he's the gamer. And I'm the best. And I'm not damn good. That's second place for best loading screen in the year. Second place. Those polygons, yes. Look at this. That's the Iceman, D. Malinko, isn't it? Dude, it's hard to tell. Hairstyle's weird. In this game. Al Snow. I think that was Dean Malinko. Alright, time for the main event of the evening. I was going to wrestle X-Pac, but now I'm wrestling Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Because he's the game man. Alright, let's go ahead and kick his ass. Why is Right to Censor winning so many matches? Well, that's about right with this time frame, because they were really going crazy with the Right to Censor stuff. That's okay, though. If they face me, they're not going to win. That's all you need to know. Okay, feast your eyes on the Titantron before the Motorhead won. I'm the game man, and it's my time man. All right. Iceman versus the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Yeah, man, I honestly wanted to see that match. The Iceman, Dean Malenko, against the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. It's a shame that once the UFC really started to get popular, Chuck Liddell was at the back end of his career. Once he got knocked out by Rashad Evans, that was it. And it was sad. I still remember the build-up. Whoa! Camera work, camera work! The turnbuckle appeared out of nowhere on the screen, almost like a jump scare. I guarantee you that was scarier than anything on Five Nights at Freddy's. A giant turnbuckle. Bleh. And no sound effect needed either. All you needed was the little visual of a heavily pixelated turnbuckle. Look at even that nerd in the crowd as the sign. I am the game man. 'Cause that's what I like to say. Elbow drop right on the ass of Triple H. Now Triple H attempting to mount some type of comeback, but the Undertaker's not having any of it. So this is the WWF Fully Loaded logo from the 2000 pay-per-view. Indeed it is. I believe this is the final pay-per-view that they had from 2000 until later this year, because it was only so long you had programming stuff into the game before you had to release it later on. There we go, flying clothesline by the Undertaker, finally got it. And there's a scoop slam by Triple H. They're not wrestling for any championship yet, but it darn sure feels that way because this pay-per-view arena is amazing. Is that a hip toss of some sorts by the Undertaker? I believe so. Punch to the face by Triple H. The game always brawls. In the outside, the inside of the ring, and you can best believe by the announce table. Come on, Paul. Let's go ahead and recreate your favorite spots. Go outside the ring. Ow! No! Oh, here comes the Iceman! Dean Malenko! Was not booked anywhere near as good as he was in WCW. But, oh my gosh, he's coming to to help me! Texas Cloverleaf by Dean Malenko, yeah! Go after him, Dean. Dean Malenko. Dean, ow. Dean, help me out, damn it. Ow, he kicked me in the face. The ultimate betrayal. You kick Undertaker in the face. He's got to make it famous. Alright, Paul, we're now in your favorite... Oh. Yes, that's right, Dean. Get his ass out the ring. Yes. Come on, we got to put you through a table, because that's what you like to do. Yes. Thank you for the help, Dean Malenko. Power bomb through the table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody stop the damn match. Stop the damn match. Undertaker and Dean Malenko, as weird as this is, are stomping the hell out of Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And here comes X-Pac. It's X-Pac. Holy crap. The irony of this. Fully Loaded, 1999. The Undertaker against Stone Cold Steve Austin in a First Blood match. Guess who had a help in busting open the Undertaker in that match? It was X-Pac. He came in and he did a spinning kick on the Undertaker. Right when the Undertaker was about to clock Stone Cold with a steel chair. And now here they are, Fully Loaded 2000. And the roles are reversed. X-Pac is now a heel. Undertaker's the babyface. Okay, how do I do the tombstone again? Oh, there it is.
Tombstone! Tombstone!
Tombstone pile driver! And I have a last ride in case this guy wants to kick out. He doesn't. The Undertaker wins with a tombstone pile driver. And guess what? It's not even his finisher in this game. My favorite version of The Undertaker. Absolutely. The American Badass. Alright. More like no fucks at Freddy's, huh? Blue Emerald Pie says, this was the first game you ever played, you create your own character. Oh, okay. It's a darn good one. And speaking of create a wrestler, in this game, that theme music that plays as you created the wrestler, it's very addicting. Rise War. It's August now, everybody. We're on the road to WWF Summerslam. So we have Edge and the Big Boss Man going up. As the first matchup here, they're jerking the curtain. And I think Boss Man's gonna win. I was right. Okay, and we have a battle royale. It is Gangrel, King Mabel, the late Andrew Martin, and D'Lo Brown. Gangrel wins again. The man who was named after some type of RPG series wins, and there's another right to censor appearance. Steven Richards logo, entrance, not even close. Loading screen, there we go. They showed another Five Nights at Freddy's game? Oh, you guys make me laugh. Or specifically, Scott Cawthon, you make me laugh. But then again, weren't those games ported over to console already? So that doesn't surprise me. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Her autograph is legitimately shaking my head. Because that's what everybody did when she came out the ring. Well, at least a lot of people. Some people liked it. Okay, Bradshaw loses to Fat Albert. Who is booking this crap? And why are the APA losing? APA should be winning every week, unless it's against me. It's Kurt Angle. Our Olympic hero. He won with a broken freaking neck. And don't you forget it. Viscera's picture is creepy in this game. Yes, it is. Rest in peace, Viscera.
There's Stone Cold Steve Austin. And I'm like, oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. Somebody's clocking me from behind. Damn, I'm wearing tennis shoes. This looks freaky weird. Damn, son, stop kicking my ass.
Dude, I think Gerald Briscoe was punching Stone Cold in the ass. You gotta love PS1 cutscenes. Oh, now we have another four-way dance. Bob Harley, Val Penis, the Taz Mission Machine, and Al Snow. And Hardcore Holly won. And he beat Val Penis. Dude, Val is getting beat every week. It's not an exaggeration. He's getting destroyed. At some point, he's probably going to turn heel. Or maybe not. Wait, in this game, he is a heel. He's in right to censor. Never mind.
Damn it! Stupid sons of bitches got one on Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look at how pissed he was in that. It's like, Urgh. You also have to love on the PS1. Very often, whatever your face looked like, that's the way it stayed. Seldomly did the mouth or the eyes move. So we have a great match here. Matt Hardy against Eddie Guerrero. Eddie loses to Matt Hardy. I like both competitors, so either way, it's a win for me.
The good father.
He's not the pimp. All right, Gio. You go ahead and have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. Okay, we're approaching the 1 hour mark. They made Gerald Briscoe extremely fat in this game. Look at him. The good news about this is, after the week is over, I should unlock Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson for gameplay. Didn't take that long on this stream, did it? Okay, so we have three-way dance. Farouk, Perry Saturn, and Bull Buchanan from the Right to Censor. And finally, the Right to Censor loses. Perry Saturn, the man that has one eye going this way and another eye going that way, has won. And he pinned Bull Buchanan. The man with the mop. The less that's said about that, the better, though. The car of Vince McMahon is being destroyed by Stone Cold! He's got a forklift. Damn. The forklift did a tackle attack and it was super effective. Pretty cool. Road Dogg Jesse James and X-Pac. Yeah, at this point, I don't think the... What do you call it? The New Age Outlaws were attacking. Okay, we have an Iron Man match between Triple H and
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold don't lose. He lost. Damn it, Austin. He's probably going to be pissed backstage. Watch. You watch.
I don't like the looks of this.
Whoa. There was commentary after all, huh? Yeah. So Vince McMahon's getting extremely pissed off at the Stooges, and there's Benoit. Notice how his last name is crossed off with his face. You see the Chris, but you don't see the Benoit. Stone Cold's a better driver than Rio from Shenmue. Yes, he is. I know exactly what you're talking about. I still can't believe that was one of the things we had to do in the original Shenmue.
Forklift simulator.
Try to kill me, the forklift! So yeah, there is a little bit of commentary in this game, but it's very rare. You'll sometimes hear some voice clips from the wrestlers too, when it comes to commentary inside of the gameplay. Oh no.
Oh, you didn't know?
Ba-na-na-na. Your ass better call somebody! The Road Dogg Jesse James is your WWF official for this matchup. You want to talk about nostalgia? You play one of their entrances from back in the day, and you're going to have a huge chunk of it. The commish! Mick Foley with short hair at this time. Yes, he actually cut his hair. Come on, I'm ready to kick his ass! So they put me in another match with Jericho. Who is booking this crap? I already beat this guy. Oh, but this time we have a special referee, so it's completely different. Whatever you say, Vince. Or whoever's booking this. Ultimately, Vince McMahon has the final say. But I wonder who the Booker man really was at the time. I forget. Darkness choked by the Undertaker to kick it off here on WWF Raw. And then we're going to go with that handle slam, the one that's so awesome. Tilt-a-World slam. Elbow drop. Oh, they both whiff. Jericho was attempting his best Bret Hart impression by throwing himself at the turnbuckle. I didn't mean to do that. So even with Bret Hart long gone from WWF at this time, and there was a shred. No, not even a shred. There was no hope whatsoever of Bret Hart coming back to WWF after what happened in '97. But even then, you still have some of these wrestlers impersonating him. Oh. Turnbuckle goes the Undertaker. And a DDT, the snap DDT by Jericho. Drives his knee into the arm of the Undertaker. If the Undertaker wasn't wearing an elbow pad, that probably would have hurt. Reversal by the Undertaker. Now the Undertaker wants to get Jericho over to the turnbuckle, and that he does. Reversal by Jericho. It's only a matter of time before the Undertaker gets his last ride. But even then, he doesn't need it, because he has his tombstone pile driver. Get up. Another slam. Yes. Big Jericho up. While he's still groggy. Oh, yes. What a backbreaker. Jericho attempting to come back, but it's quickly negated by the Phenom. Whether he was riding the motorcycle or not, he was always the Phenom. That is indisputable. Alright, it's time for a delayed vertical suplex by the Dead Man. And now we have a last ride. Undertaker uses it. And there's no KO, but there will be a 3 count. And Road Dogg quickly counts out Jericho like a good guy. The Undertaker wins yet another week. I think so far I've only lost 1 match in this run. Oh, what's up, Terry? I saw you show up right now. That's why you love the hell out of GM mode. Why did you love the hell out of GM mode? What was the point we were making before you made that comment? Remind me, sir. Look at that, the Undertaker's own loading screen. That's the 3rd best. Well, yeah, the 3rd best. It's tied for 3rd, because Austin and Undertaker's loading screens, I think, are better. Or they're right there, neck and neck.
Congratulations!
We have unlocked Pat Patterson and Jerry Briscoe. And some movesets, characters, parts. There are still more hidden items to unlock. That there is. Bob Hardcore Holly. The sound effects from this game sound like Street Fighter II SNES sound effects. I don't agree with that, but okay. Stone Cold Jericho, Rikishi, and The Undertaker is your main event here. Before we get there, though, we have quite a bit of matches to skip through, and we have yet another cutscene, and there's the number 1, indisputably, best, all-time, greatest SmackDown 2 loading screen.
Forever.
There's no debate, it's the best one. Undertaker practicing Zen before his big matchup, another 4-way dance. And there's the late China hitting somebody over the head with a steel chair back when they still did that sort of thing. And that chair shot, he doesn't even have his arms up. That must have been devastating. Crash Holly wins the Battle Royale between Guerrero, Crash, Mr. Ass, and Devon Dudley. So it looks like the Dudleys are not a tag team right now. They keep getting featured in singles competition. So we have Jerry the King Lawler's late son against Taka Michinoku, and Grandmaster wins. Taka Michinoku is an excellent wrestler. Mark Henry against Edge. Everybody root for Mark Henry. Undertaker in that blue shirt looks funny. I disagree. He looks awesome in that shirt. Making matches so you don't get stupid ones like Eddie. Oh, okay. It wasn't a stupid match. It simply didn't make sense. Does that mean the same thing? It probably does. I don't know. But within the confines of the story that they're telling, and you knowing their characters and all that, one likes to dance, the other one's always with China, because he's Latino heat. What's the perfect way to blow off this match at a pay-per-view? Casket match. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, fully loaded. You're gonna have a casket match. It's still funny no matter what. So Bull Buchanan against Perry Saturn. Bull wants a rematch from last week after Perry Saturn beat his ass. And the right to censor loses again. There we go. Perry Saturn wins. So the right to censor is starting to lose quite a bit here on season mode. We have The Rock and Triple H. Basically the match of 2000. And The Rock wins. I'm the game man. The Rock sucks. The APA. Okay, what's gonna happen here? I bet somebody is gonna get destroyed from behind. Watch. Oh no, it's Triple H. I'm the game and I'm so pissed. Lost again to the Rock. Damn it. He's angry, isn't he? An angry Triple H is always good for the WWF fanbase. Chris Jericho. And now it's time for the main event of the evening. Once again, it is The Undertaker against Stone Cold Jericho. And the man with the big ass, Rikishi. Alright, it's a fatal four-way. The goal here is to get the finishing move before anybody else does, and quickly use it on somebody to create a KO so we can get out of here. Otherwise, we're going to be there forever. Shane McMahon. At this time, he was potentially at his craziest when it comes to spots. Yeah, they were about to have Backlash 2001, and that was the craziest bump he ever took. In my view,
There's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm walking to the ring. I'm pissed off. Somebody forgot my beer down the street, so I'm gonna fix to destroy some sorry son bitch when I see him in the ring. And that's the bottom line. The Stone Cold said so.
they really fixed up his little entrance right here after Smackdown, the first game. It looked like some generic dude walking to the ring. Whereas this one, you could tell that
I'm pissed off and I'm gonna whip someone's ass.
there's the big ass. And there's Rikishi. It's a tag team of epic proportions. Rikishi and his giant ass. Man, this got a raucous ovation at Madison Square Garden. That should tell you all you need to know about Too Cool. And why it was so stupid to have Rikishi be the guy who ran over Steve Austin.
I did it for The Rock.
Angry HHH is the best selling point, yeah. Every match should have been booked the way his match with Ultimate Warrior was booked. That should have been his whole career. No, I'm not game. That would have been a disgrace to the business. Okay, sure. Abdominal stretch by Rikishi on Stone Cold. So Austin and The Undertaker going toe-to-toe. Meanwhile, Jericho and Rikishi are beating the holy hell out of each other. As they would like to say at this time. Okay. Oh! Four-way dance. And somehow I go out the ring when I didn't want to at all.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's very pissed off that they forgot his beer down the street. He doesn't have time to go down the street and get the beer. He's wrestling a match, by God. Snapmare takeover by Jericho. Right as I was attempting to suplex Stone Cold Steve Austin one more time. And I believe in this game, he only has one knee brace. Does he? Yeah, look at that. Harkens back to his days when he was tearing it up as the heel in 96 and 97. Only one knee brace.
When I was calling Hitman Bret Hart the shit man of the WWF, I couldn't say that on the air though, because we were PG. But if it was the Attitude Era, you bet your ass that I would have named Bret Hart the shit man. The letter S in front of Hitman, get it?
DDT by The Undertaker. Undertaker's destroying Stone Cold right now. Jericho seems perfectly content to be fighting Rikishi. Now a roll-up, but there was a rope break right there, even if they were gonna attempt that pin. They were close to the ropes. Big back body drop by The Undertaker. Now Austin is taking that punishment well. He's not showing any ill effects whatsoever from that ass whooping so far by the American Badass. Oh, what a big bulldog by Chris Jericho. And they really got the authentic look of that move in this game. Good on THQ, even at this time with the limitations. It still looks absolutely brilliant. And so does that Samoan drop by Rikishi. A lot of these moves look damn good in this game. DDT by The Undertaker. Now we have a darkness choke. even though he's not the Ministry Taker anymore. Oh, shoot. I went for the finisher, but Stone Cold was not groggy for long. Oh, shoot. Once again, that's exactly what happened. Okay, so far, yeah. By a country mile, I'm the only one with a finisher, so that means I'm going to win. Yes. The Undertaker has knocked out Steve Austin. Therefore, he wins. Another match to The Undertaker. I'd take any of these four over Triple H. I do too. If The Miz was around that time, they would have straight up made fun of... Yeah, somebody would have called him down. I'm like, especially during house shows. You imagine if it was Austin, though?
That sorry son of a bitch, the Jizz, or whatever the hell your name is, get your ass down here so Steve Austin can kick it. And he can drink beer in front of all of the fans. If you want me to whip the Jizz's ass, give me hell yeah. Hell yeah!
Crash Holly wins another match.
Crash Holly.
Rest in peace to Crash. Weighing in at allegedly well over 400 pounds.
Crash Holly.
This game is so awesome. Loading screens and all.
Oh, you didn't know?
Who is Road Dogg Jesse James' opponent tonight? The Undertaker's on the Titan drum. Road Dogg seems really angry when he appears to the Undertaker. Road Dogg wants a fight. And Undertaker says he's gonna make Road Dogg famous. Oh my god. It's gonna be awesome. So the Road Dogg Jesse James against the Undertaker here tonight. That's what it seems like right here. The game is insinuating that. Oh, we have an excellent match right here. It's Ivory against Amy Dumas.
Go Amy, go Amy, go Amy.
Yes! The Amy wins.
Amy 316 says she just moonsaulted your ass.
She got the W. Steve Blackman and Itch.
Blackman's your winner.
He said to hell with Al Snow. I'm gonna be kicking people's asses with these kendo sticks my own way. We have Right to Censor again against TNA. And the Right to Censor wins. Good Lord Almighty. Just when it seemed like they were gonna have a huge losing streak, all of a sudden they win again. So now finally, our Olympic hero is on the card. Wrestling Christian. Angle. Oh, he lost. Damn it. Angle's won. Okay. Another casket match in a situation that doesn't make any sense at all. Benoit and Jericho in a casket match. And Jericho wins. Oh my god. Okay. Unfortunately, not the main event. Road Dogg Jesse James and The Undertaker. Who is in the main event, though? The game, even though I lost a bunch of matches, I'm still in the main event. Of course. So far, this season mode has been WWF Simulator. It doesn't matter whether he wins or loses, he's always going to be in the main event.
Oh, you didn't know?
Ba-na-na-na.
Your ass better call somebody.
That's always awesome, but I'm going to skip it now because we've already seen it. Also, to keep it moving here. Okay, 1 hour and 11 minutes thus far on the stream. Deborah and the puppies. There we go. Alright, Road Dogg and The Undertaker here. Monday Night Raw, one-on-one. There is so not going to be any interference in this matchup whatsoever. Suplex him right on the Raw is War logo. The Darkness Choke. Oh yes. Slam his ass down to the canvas, and a DDT for good measure. Road Dogg is not selling any of it. But then again, neither is the Undertaker. Nobody sells anything in this game. It's fast-paced, slobber-knocking action on SmackDown 2 Know Your Role. Oh yeah. Awesome maneuver by the Undertaker. Road Dogg reverses again. There's that clothesline right there that I was talking about earlier. Sleeper hold by Road Dogg. Very often the computer will come back at you with that particular clothesline if they have it in their moveset. So be careful with it because it's very fast. Oh, what a dropkick by Road Dogg. There he goes to the turnbuckle. Undertaker with piston-like lefts and rights to the Road Dogg. Big elbow drop to the ass of Road Dogg Jesse James. And what an elbow right there. Flying elbow by Road Dogg. Oh, great. I really didn't mean to do that. DDT by The Undertaker. Let me see what other moves he has when they're groggy. Oh, that was not a groggy move. Nope. He hasn't had that much damage dished out to him, I see. Okay. Ow. Reversal by The Undertaker. Alright. Perfect position for a Bronco Buster, but you know The Undertaker doesn't do that crap. Who do you think he is? X-Pac? Alright, reversal by Taker. Oh, great. Look at that. Speaking of X-Pac, here he is. I'm so surprised that somebody interfered. Oh, no! Ah! Looked like for a second the Road Dogg was about to go for a giant swing a la King from Tekken. But no, all he did was a slingshot. Snapmare by the Road Dogg, excuse me. Ow. Stupid punches. Ah! Oh. Stop doing moves on me! All of a sudden the crowd is yelling. There was no finisher or anything like that. All of a sudden they lose their minds. There must be some giant fight happening in the crowd. Delayed vertical suplex. Road Dogg putting up a heck of a fight thus far here against the Dead Man. He's probably the only guy who's done that, with the exception of Jericho, of course. Everybody else, though, he's beating their ass convincingly. Basically a squash match. Alright, is this the big choke slam? Yes, it is. From the top turnbuckle, choke slam to the outside. Oh my god. The Road Dogg is dead. Road Dogg is dead. He's in the Snow Angel position, King. So they do sell a little bit once you kick their ass a lot. But even then, they only sell for about 7 seconds at the most. Alright, let's... Oh, shoot! Road Dogg was playing possum there. Okay, there he is. Let's do a tombstone here. Road Dogg, rest in peace. He's good to go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and the Undertaker was showing some effects from that matchup, too. That makes sense, though, because he was pretty tough that go-around. X-Pac just kicked Road Dogg. I'm sure he did. Alright. Thanks for joining me today, by the way, guys. It's almost March. I'm the game man. I get my own loading screen too. Okay, fine. I still can't get over Stephanie McMahon's loading screen, though. Shaking my head is her autograph. Now Road Dogg is angry. Damn it, I had the match won and X-Pac had to kick me in the face. Aw. That's exactly what happened. Al Snow with a giant A in the middle of a circle. What could that possibly mean? A for Al? No, that's too obvious. It means
A for asshole.
maybe. Triple H, Kane, and Rikishi. Who's gonna win? Who is booking this crap? Who's booking this crap? Whoever the booker man is, I don't respect you. That's a load of crap. And Triple H finds himself in the main event again. This time as a special guest referee for a rematch between The Undertaker and Road Dogg Jesse James. Seriously, who's booking this crap? Good lord, look at Taz. He's angry. You can look as angry as you possibly want. You're never going to look angrier than Taz. No way. The Undertaker is here, by God, tonight. Stone Cold Steve Austin, #1. Apparently that pissed off The Rock back then.
The Rock don't give a monkey's ass whether Stone Cold thinks #1 or not. Fact of the matter is, The Rock is the #1 WWF superstar in all of sports entertainment.
Look at that. Well over 400 pounds. Crash Holly. And even Crash Holly, the mid-carders, they all had their interesting logos at the time, too. Everybody stood out. Even if you were the bottom of the barrel, you still stood out. Val Penis! At this point, he's a part of Right to Censor. And I believe that's the only loading screen with a referee on it. Ivory and Amy Dumas again. Don't mind if I do. Oh, this time Ivory wins. Okay. They're 1-1 now, meaning there's probably going to be a pay-per-view matchup between the two. And it's going to be a bra and panties match. Mr. Ass against Guerrero. The RPG guy wins. And now we have another match with the Right to Censor. And guess what? It's another match against TNA. And this time TNA wins. Yes. RTC has gotten destroyed by TNA. Never has it been so poetic. Crash Bandicoot 1. Shawn Michaels once again is asking Undertaker to interfere. No. Get out my face, Shawn. You and your WrestleMania 14 attire.
Get out of my face.
There's the cat. Chinette.
Jerry Lawler's wife.
At the time. Alright, now we have King Mabel against D'Lo Brown in an Anywhere Falls match. Doesn't matter if they end up in the Long Island Sound or in the middle of the ring. There has to be a winner, and D'Lo wins. Excuse me. So now we have Shawn Michaels competing against Ning. Oh, the game's thinking about it. The game thought about it for a little bit. Like, oh, okay, who are we going to have win? Scotty. Good choice. The #2 greatest loading screen in the game. Trish. Look, she even kissed you, hugged you, and kissed you.
How considerate is that woman?
Very. Alright, there's Ning. Oh my gosh, Shawn Michaels and destroying Ning with a giant lead pot. What the hell is that about, King? Scotty Too Hottie wins the match, and his reward is a loading screen that says shaking my head. And look, there's a picture in the background right there too of Stephanie slapping somebody in the face. Alright, we have a 4-way dance. Matt Hardy, Benoit, Angle, and Christian. See, this is a match that does make sense when it comes to the booking thus far.
Kurt Angle wins.
My Olympic hero has done it. So now we have Undertaker Road Dogg rematch. They had a pretty good match last week, but the one aspect of this that is total crap is the game as your guest ref. The only thing that would make this even stupider is if Shawn Michaels was the second referee. Kurt Angle, a winner tonight on the show, the go-home show to WWF Summerslam. I think he's the only one on the roster that had a normal-looking cursive autograph at the time. Okay, Road Dogg, and then we have the Game Man. Who is Crash Holly? Who is Andre the Giant? These are great questions. Taz for the win, 13. He was still signing things as if he was in ECW. He wasn't in WCW. What am I talking about? Okay. Speaking of WCW, you have a lot of WCW wrestlers whose moves are featured in this game as unlockables. Quite a bit of them, in fact. Even that punk Jeff Jarrett. The less that's said about that, though, the better. But you have Scott Steiner, you have Stang, you have Hollywood Hogan, you have Goldberg. I think you even have Scott Hall in this. Only the moves, of course, not the actual wrestlers themselves. Vince would have had a heart attack if he actually had those wrestlers in this game. Although for us fans, it would have been tremendous, because they would have been featured in a definitive game on the PlayStation that would have been indisputably, unequivocally good. Whereas the other ones are all questionable at best. My favorite of the bunch, Mayhem, even that one had its shortcomings in some aspects. Namely, the hit detection. But I'd say that was the best out of those PS1 games. If we're not talking about WCW versus the World. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can't forget on the N64 of WCW NWO World Tour. The one with Hogan and the Giants on the cartridge. That was pretty good, too. A sign of what was to come later on with the Revenge game. And then that blew everybody out of the water. So this time, it's a complete reversal of what we had on Monday Night Raw. Undertaker's winning in a squash match here, everybody. You gotta love when they whiff. Flying clothesline by The Undertaker. And now The Undertaker's gonna win, as he did on Raw with a tombstone piledriver. Road Dogg is dead.
1, 2, 3.
And Paul Levesque has counted the 3. Undertaker wins. Week before the SummerSlam pay-per-view. Look, it's Vince McMahon. Yeah, I have my own loading screen too. Or not count at all. Well, he did count. He counted slowly, but he counted. At least he did his job somewhat. Oh, look! WWF SummerSlam logo. I stand corrected. We have the 2000... What the hell? Okay. I'm looking forward to that main event. First up, we have Taka Michinoku and Funaki teaming up against who else but Right to Censor. And there's my favorite logo. Loading screen, excuse me. Again, the best loading screen. Ever. The Undertaker once again practicing Zen. He knows he has a very unique main event at WWF SummerSlam. It wasn't that fast, but he did count. So I'll give Paul credit. He called it down the middle. Okay. Right to Censor. Please lose. No, they won. Taka Michinoku and SmackDown's #1 announcer Funaki have lost again. So they've beaten that tag team. They've beaten APA. They've beaten the Dudleys. They've beaten TNA. The only team they have yet to beat, really, is the Hardy Boys. Did they beat Too Cool too? Vince McMahon is in the Why is he in there? Shane McMahon has accepted the request of the... Oh, so this means I'm not going to be wrestling China? If that's the case, man, I'm going to be beast. I better wrestle China, damn it. Pac-Man sounds. Oh, okay. We're still against China. I wanted to make sure, man. Alright, we have a steel cage match for the light heavyweight championship of the world. It is Nang against the Iceman, Dean Malinko. And we have another cutscene. At this point, it's a pay-per-view, so you gotta be prepared for anything. In SmackDown, I would always get matches against Vince McMahon for the main event all the time. Oh, and the original? It's amazing when I think of... Tonight you all see the Undertaker defeat... No. No, we won't. No. I'm not wrestling him. No. That's a terrible match. Boo. Boo. Why would we want to see that? That better not happen. Anyway, Nang and Iceman for the light heavyweight championship. And Nang has defeated Dean Malinko, the man of 1,000 holds. X-Pac and Tori against Kane and Paul Bearer. Okay. And Kane and Paul Bearer win. Am I shocked by that? No. Paul Bearer gets a shot at WWF Summerslam and he wins. Who would have thunk it? Alright. What else is going to happen? Some type of fight backstage? And once again, we have McMahon, Helmsley, Stephanie, Road Dogg, and the game. They're plotting something for the SummerSlam event. There's Tori. She just competed at the SummerSlam. She lost, but she was there. Okay. So we have Ning's best friend, Jerry the King Lawler's son, against Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy defeats Grandmaster Sexay. Interesting note, too, Grandmaster Sexay choreographed all of the dancing that you saw Too Cool do at that time. He did it all. He was a very talented man. Crash Holly beats Jeff Hardy in an Anywhere Falls match. Alright, so we have Farouk going up against Test with Steve Blackman as your special guest referee in a hardcore matchup. And Farouk beats Test. They actually did it. I have been cuckolded. What the hell? I want to wrestle China. I mean, what the hell gives? My beef with Triple H notwithstanding, why does this dude keep getting booked in matches against me? What the hell? Do you know how excited I was to wrestle China in the main event of SummerSlam? Do you know how many times that happens? Almost never. There's X-Pac. Walking past the shop zone. How badly I want to go in front of one of those shopping areas, man. All WWF merchandise. No John Cena t-shirts anywhere. It's The Rock, Austin, Undertaker, APA shirts, Hardy Boy shirts. Oh, those were the days. And WWF VHS and DVDs.
What a time.
What a time. Triple H fights 2 matches in a row, yeah. Because he has to show that he's the gamer. He wants to do what Bret Hart did at King of the Ring. Although he's 1 match short of that. But still, he wants to wrestle as much as he can on the pay-per-view to show his superiority. He did get booked with Triple H a lot. But in real life, it was towards WrestleMania. Not so much during 2000. But anyway, we digress. We have a match against Paul.
It's SummerSlam.
That logo for SummerSlam was absolutely awesome. Very artistic, creative. And my goodness, did it ever accentuate the point that this is SummerSlam. This is not like any other logo you see on WWF. This is unique in its own way. 2 giant S's closely together, but amazingly so. Oh, now Paul doesn't want to wrestle.
Get your ass in the ring.
You asked for the match, now get in here. DDT by the Undertaker. The rushing variety. Atomic drop by the Undertaker. The actual atomic drop. Scoop slam by Triple H. Irish whip to the corner. Let's do another choke slam spot. Go outside the ring. He's on the top turnbuckle. Choke slam. Down to the floor. Oh my god. Oh my god. And now since Triple H likes to do this sort of thing a lot, let's go ahead and pile drive him through the damn table. Or powerbomb. Either one works. Either one will do. Let's get him to the other one. This is the Spanish announce table. Another power bomb. Since you like doing that so much, Paul. There you go. Ah!
Almost every match you go to the freaking announce table, and guess what?
More interference. Who would have... Oh, wait. Wait, X-Pac is interfering in my favor? Holy crap!
It's a miracle.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Yeah. Aw. Damn it, Sean. You're worthless. Come on, 1, 2, 3, kid. Oh, great. I accidentally killed him. Now he gets out the ring. So now it's back. Oh, what the hell? Turn around. Turn around. Punch Paul in the face.
Punch him in the face.
Oh, the face buster by the game. No matter. Undertaker's not selling that crap. And neither should anybody else. Oh, here comes Road Dogg Jesse James. Now he's definitely going to go after me. Oh, and he drop kicks Triple H. Oh my god.
The LOLs all over the place.
Damn it, Sean, help me.
Jabroni.
This match has completely disintegrated into chaos. I'm going to keep taunting over here. It's building up my finishing move, you idiot. It's building up yours too, but you're still far away from it. I'm close to it. And now I got it. Oh, now the others are fighting on the outside. I hear the sound effects. Oh, Road Dogg is going to hit X-Pac with a finishing move. It's a good thing it's not a tag team match, playa. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. The last ride finishes off Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Now, can you please stay out of my life? Go fight Val Penis. At least you'll win those matches, Paul. X-Pac really hates his allies. That's true. That's what we've seen thus far here on this stream. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Spanish announce table always needs repairs the most. You know it. Alright, so that's the end of August. Now we're in September. Are we on time? Oh, look, a main event that's actually cool.
Stone Cold Steve Austin against The Undertaker.
And now we have a light heavyweight championship match once again. The champion, Scotty 2 Hotty, defending against the Iceman, Dean Malinko. This is making me want to watch those old WCW Cruiserweight Championship matches with Dean Malinko. Because more often than not, they were incredible. Particularly with Rey Mysterio. When Rey had just come into the WCW. Man, those matches were good. They still are.
Steve Blackman is here.
With no kendo stick, but he's here.
Hey, what else was on the card?
Excuse me. Alright, we got Mark Henry going against D'Lo Brown. Let's all root for Mark Henry.
Stole Austin's beer. That's all that needed to happen. Undertaker, you son of a bitch. You could steal my WWF Smoking Skull belt. You could steal my vest. You could steal anything that you want. But if you still want to Stone Cold Steve Austin's beers, I'm going to kick your ass. Because that's something you just don't do. If you want me to whip Undertaker's ass and rescue my beer, give me the hell yeah.
Oh, sweet. I'm about to unlock Mean Street Posse. Joey Abs, Pete Gas, and Rodney.
The Mean Street Posse.
So I'm about to unlock 3 more guys on the roster. Very cool. Getting closer and closer to unlocking about everything. Although you need to go all the way to WrestleMania to unlock everything. Of course. But surprisingly, you unlock a huge chunk of the content in this game. Not that far into season mode. That's a good thing. S.A. Rios defeats Jerry the King Lawler's son. S.A. Rios was also a very good wrestler. The only thing about him that held him back was his inability to speak English. Otherwise, I'm sure he would have gotten a lot more than he received right there at WWF. Aaronetic is a big fan of the times he was with Amy Dumas. When she wore that red outfit, it was nice. So apparently they want a match with Steve Blackman. For what reason, I don't know. And from the back, one of those guys from Beach Street Posse looks like Vince McMahon. He had the same toupee. Coincidence? No. The Cat is wrestling Ivory. Looks like Ivory's got it. Never mind. The Cat has defeated Ivory. That did scare me when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie to you. The big red machine, loading screen. Because it was only the mask. Where's Kane? He's not in the mask.
Blackman.
He's gonna get destroyed by the Main Street Posse. Oh my god! And right next to the WWF giant truck. Do they have no conscience? Are they that evil? Those sons of bitches.
That matchup is next. What are the odds of that attack happening before the match?
Let me tell you something, brother. We have
Tyler Stevenson in the chat.
How you doing,
Steve?
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping as always. It is WWF action. And look, Steve Blackman is pissed. Like, damn it,
those 3 jabronis beat me.
Ah. That's essentially a guarantee in this season mode. Somebody is going to get pissed off in one of these cutscenes. Every week. That's the name of the game. Alright, here's the 1-on-3 hardcore match. The Main Street Posse. And the Main Street Posse wins. The odds were too much in favor of the Main Street Posse. Now Devon Dudley and Hardcore Bob Holly.
The Dudley wins.
Are they going to be tag teaming now after that one? Probably not. So we have The Game, Kane, Benoit, and Jeff Hardy of all people in a battle royale. What are Jeff's chances of winning? Probably zilch. Great, he was the first one that lost. Now, oh, The Game wins again. Burying people one battle royale at a time. So we have a real main event now.
Austin and The Undertaker.
They really need to do Mad Libs. Is that what you said? Mad Libs book for WWF. Explain, what is that?
What are you referring to, sir?
Thank goodness I'm not wrestling Paul, at least for 1 week. So Stone Cold and The Undertaker again. And look, Undertaker's own loading screen.
Appropriate loading screen.
Okay, Raw is War. WCW Nitro is definitely going to lose in the ratings here this week with a main event like this. So Austin, he's not starting off all that hot against The Undertaker. He's getting destroyed so far. One reversal, and Undertaker all of a sudden is looking like a fool. Missing the flying clothesline by a country mile. Backbreaker by The Undertaker. Now we got punches to the skull of the Rattlesnake. There was also an awesome shot of the top rope. Did you see that? Jump scare style. Sidewalk slam by Austin. At least the Rattlesnake's mounting some type of offense here this time. The last time I faced Stone Cold in that Fatal 4-Way, I destroyed his ass. I don't think he got one move in. We could probably look at the footage later, but for right now, that's what I'm sticking to. Okay, flying clothesline by The Undertaker. Reversed by Stone Cold. Undertaker was going for another flying clothesline. What a suplex by the Rattlesnake. The same one that he had on the original Smackdown game, and now a belly-to-back suplex by Stone Cold. Stone Cold wants revenge for The Undertaker allegedly stealing his beer. Sleeper hold by the Rattlesnake. And now, oh, the bionic redneck with the Luthes press. Yeah, at this point, Austin was returning from that neck injury. At least the surgery for it. He always has the injury, unfortunately, but he had the surgery. Austin wants a fight, by God. So does The Undertaker. He never backs down from a fight. With a clubbing blow to the back of The Undertaker. And now, Mark, the vertical base, is punching the daylights out of Steve Austin. And now he's attempting to snap his leg out of his leg. But he couldn't do it because there was a rope break. Austin was going for a giant haymaker there. But it was nullified by The Undertaker's DDT. And now we have another scoop slam by the Rattlesnake. Can Stone Cold get to the halfway point of his finishing maneuver before the inevitable occurs? Sternum shot by Austin. Reversal by The Undertaker, reversal by The Undertaker. There was a reversal by Stone Cold and one by The Undertaker. Elbow drop, and the Rattlesnake goes down. The Undertaker continuing to work on the legs of the Rattlesnake. Oh, what a big back body drop as The Undertaker was attempting to do some type of rushing maneuver. Reversal. Actually, there was no reversal. All Stone Cold had to do was move out of the way. And here we go. The Undertaker setting up Austin for the last ride. And there will be no beer for Stone Cold today, because The Undertaker wins the main event of Raw. I kicked his ass. Did a better match, but good lord. He still got his ass whooped.
So damn it, I won't be able to drink beer on Monday Night Raw.
Only thing that's missing is Austin being pissed backstage. Oh shoot, it might happen. It might happen. Look, it's he who must not be named. Mad Libs is a book where you fill in the blanks and make a story from it, but the default text is always the same, but after the context. Okay. Now that you mention it that way, how has there not been a book like that for WWF? I have unlocked the Mean Street Posse. More hidden items to unlock. Another way of saying, keep playing our game, jabroni. At least until Just Bring It comes out the following year. Although I'm sure there was a lot of people that were still playing this game after Just Bring It came out, considering how short that season mode was in Just Bring It. Is Sam Deverd in here? You mean Dan Severn? No, he's not in this game, unfortunately. He was long gone from WWF at this point, because this came out in 2000. So he would not have been on the roster. I don't believe he was featured in any one of the games. The most likely of candidates that he would have been featured on would have been Warzone on the PlayStation. But even then, I don't recall seeing him in that game. I could be wrong, though.
The commish.
That's another one of the unlockables right there, because you do have Mankind. But you can also unlock Mick Foley with short hair. Commissioner Mick Foley. We have Viscera and Farouk, one half of the APA. And the man formerly known as King Mabel. Farouk wins, and we have Mark Henry going against Test. Oh, okay. Well then, don't buy that book then.
If it has him on the cover, don't buy it.
At least that's what I'm going to do, not buy it. Alright, the Cat is going up against Jacqueline. And Jacqueline wins. That sounds about right. Amy Dumas once again against Ivory. Lisa Moretti, I think that's her real name, Ivory. One of the few ladies left from that time period who actually competed in Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. The good old days, am I right? The days before I was born.
Glow.
Alright, Too Cool defeats Edge and Christian. So Nang and Jerry the King Lawler's son have gotten back on the winning track. Now we have the other half of APA, Bradshaw, going up against Fat Albert in an Anywhere Fall.
Fat Albert wins. Who's booking this?
Alright, we have the Iceman against D-Lo. I gotta play Hybrid Heaven, RPG Pro Wrestling. I did have it at one point, Tyler. For a lot of stupid reasons, I sold it off. But trust me, I was enjoying that game. I really was. It's a good game. I'll have it again one day, though. That's a guarantee. That's one of the games I really did like, to the point where, yeah, I should have a physical copy of this. It's pretty good. Alright, so who was it? It was Austin, Undertaker, and two other jabronis. As long as one of them is not Paul, I'm good. Didn't Ivory join RTC? Yes, she did. But this game came out shortly before she did. Or she might have already been there, but by the time they shipped out the games... Oh, okay, there's no Triple H. Good. By the time this game came out, or they were ready to ship it out, she was still on her own. Hence the look that she has right there in that picture. It was still her normal, long-haired, ivory self. She wasn't all dressed up and with that whole bun and everything. Okay. A four-way dance. And I gotta destroy Austin again. This would never have happened in real life. Undertaker squashing the rattlesnake every single week. Alright, Road Dogg and Kane, go after each other, will you? You don't have to look-see. Build up your finishers against each other. And do it slower than I am. And the main reason why I want to focus on one guy is to guarantee the knockout as soon as I get my finisher. That's why I'm not switching from opponent to opponent. No matter how much they want me to. I'm going to stay on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my god. And any moves that he eats along the way, that only helps my cause. Yeah, flying clothesline by the Undertaker. Mounted punches. Well, it's not a mounted position, but they're effective nonetheless because they're right to the bald skull of Austin. Would you guys stop standing still? Do something. Away from me and the rattlesnake.
For the love of all that's sacred.
Let me handle Stone Cold. Undertaker going to work of the rattlesnake's knee. The one that's not sporting a leg brace. Very smart of the Undertaker. Luther's press by Rattlesnake. Although in this game he doesn't deliver the punches. You have to do it a certain way, I believe, in order for that to happen. Alright. What a bulldog by the Undertaker. On a Road Dogg Jesse James, and that was a like his version of the side effect from Road Dogg. What a bulldog right there by the Rattlesnake, and another bulldog on the Rattlesnake by the Undertaker. So Austin is getting his momentum up a tad, but now he's getting punched right on the sternum. And this should be it. And good God, that wasn't it. Oh, shoot. Damn it, man. Now what do I do? Oh, no. That was my only shot. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, the only thing I can do, really, is build up another finisher before the others do. Stop standing around, you dweebs. Oh, no. Ow. Undertaker sold that for far too long, in my estimation. Yeah. Alright, man.
Break the rattlesnake up. Oh, reversal.
Ah! Stop running, Undertaker. Stop running. Sidewalk slam by Kane. Alright. Inverted DDT by the Undertaker. Going back to work on the knee of the Rattlesnake. Sleeper hold. Doesn't do crap when it comes to building your momentum. Okay, thank goodness that wasn't a 3 count. What a flying clothesline on Road Dogg as soon as I was attempting to get Stone Cold, and I hit 2 people at a time with the same move. That was awesome. Austin was watching the chaos ensue in front of him. Instead of taking this atomic drop. I love stopping them as soon as they're going to get back up because it brings them back down on the floor. I would do that a lot against one of my cousins back in the day. She would get so pissed. Let me get up! Nope. Darkness Choke gives me another finisher. This time it should work. Oh! Oh, Rattlesnake! What are you doing? My attention's not on Road Dogg, so that's why my finisher didn't work. Pile driver by Stone Cold. Oh, what the hell? Why suplex me? Ow! Ah. Oh my gosh, come on, Austin. I need a win before Kane does. Okay, good. Got it. Yes. I had to get 2 finishers to win. Thank goodness. Alright. Ivory and Malia Osaka are your favorite female wrestlers. Whoa. Yes, those are good picks. Yes, they are. Very competent female competitors. And you can't sleep on Alundra Blaze either. The Rock and The Undertaker. It's not the main event, unfortunately, but it's a heck of a matchup. Amy Dumas and Jacqueline are going to be kicking it off for this show here. You know who I'm rooting for always, and she wins, absolutely. Anytime Amy wins, puts a smile on my face. Well, anytime I see her on the card, period. It's always a good thing. But when she wins, it's a bonus. Alright, we are approaching 2-hour mark. 3 minutes from now. That was pretty fast. The Rock wants a jabroni to destroy. He's going to be getting a fight, alright. This should be the main event of the evening. But whoever the Booker man is, he decided that Triple H in the main event would be much better. Okay, so we have Taka Michinoku and Funaki. They've broken up apparently and they're fighting S.A. Rios. S.A. Rios beats them both. How about that? So Ning, once again against Dean Malenko for the Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. But not before we get a little cutscene here. And look at that. Shaking my head loading screen. Shaking my head. The Rock looks obese there. Oh, what's up, Tom Phoenix? Been a long time since I've seen you. How you doing? He does look pretty fat in this game. Oh my god! And who else would be attacking Undertaker but this freaking jabroni Triple H? Of course. Does this mean it's going to switch from The Rock and Undertaker to Triple H and Undertaker? If it was solely that predictable. Well over 400 pounds, the late Crash Holly. What the fuck? A backstage brawl! Oh my god! Are you kidding me, King? So, if WWF New York was open, we would go in there right now. I would Irish whip his ass. It's at WWF New York, but unfortunately it's closed. You have to get to December in order to unlock New York. That kind of sucks, but hey, we'll get there. Freaking Triple H. I'm gonna destroy The Undertaker. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, okay, thank God it didn't knock me out. Okay. No selling the pedigree, just like Ultimate Warrior. Screw you, Triple H. That should have been every match of your career. Oh. Ultimate Warrior is forever. If one thing, I mean, Warrior was already a legend. Oh, I didn't get a chance to do a last ride on him. What the hell? It was a timed brawl, of course. Stupid Paul. I'm the gamer. And even if it's not a real match, I have to get my revenge whenever I lose. I give him a pedigree. Ha ha ha. So Ning and Dean Malenko. Who's gonna win? Ning defeats the Iceman again? Oh boy. Yeah, Bradshaw, Fat Albert, Mark Henry, the RPG character. Fat Albert wins? What? The A-Train defeats all three of those dudes? No way. Steve Blackman and Bubba Ray Dudley. Steve Blackman wins. We have Val Penis and Rikishi in a Hell in a Cell match. Okay. Why? I have no idea. And Val finally gets a win. Val finally wins. That's the first time I think he's won in this stream. The Rock and The Undertaker. The Rock has been eating a lot of cheeseburgers leading up to his appearance on WWF Smackdown 2 Know Your Role. Yes, he has. But he's still the jabroni beating, pie eating, trailblazing, eyebrow raising, people's champ, The Rock. And he's gonna, well, it should have been a main event, but he's gonna be fighting The Rock. The Rock's gonna be fighting The Rock. Damn it! He's fighting The Undertaker. He just came back from McDonald's. And now he's gonna wrestle. His neck is huge in this game too. Good lord. The Rock is wrestling The Rock. Oh. Is Mark Henry still sexual chocolate in this? Yes, he is. Yep. Alright. So let's see how well The Rock does with all those cheeseburgers and the Big Macs and quarter pounders inside his belly. Oh, actually, it's helping him out, man. Damn. You should do a commercial for McDonald's. Oh. Now I'm missing it. So is The Rock. Oh, swinging neckbreaker by The Rock. All right, here we go. Let's get serious now. Oh, scoop slam. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm whipping like crazy. Damn it. No, the power of the McDonald's is running wild all over the Undertaker. Damn it. Here we go. Stomp a mud hole in his ass. Even though you're not Stone Cold.
Still stomp a mud hole.
Reversal by The Rock. The Undertaker reverses as well. They both reversed. Now we have a delayed suplex. Okay. Oh no! Another reversal by The Rock. Holy crap, this might be the best match that we've ever had against anybody in terms of competition. Reversal by The Rock again. It's almost like he saw the kick coming. He's a magician, isn't he? He totally whips all three of those punches. The computer has a tendency to do that sometimes. Even if you're very far away, they'll still launch all those punches at you. By this point, it was a 3-hit combination. In the original Smackdown game, it was 4. Whee! Oh, a senton bomb by The Undertaker to the outside. Oh my god. In no way, shape, or form does that resemble reality, but my goodness, who needs reality when you're playing on the PlayStation? But that was tight. We might do that spot again. It was so cool. It deserves to be repeated. Alright, Rock. Get close to the ropes. There you go. Fly out of the ring like the jabroni you are. Satan! Oh! I missed. Oh, I missed. Here's a suplex by The Rock. And The Rock is totally destroying The Rock. He's destroying himself. Oh my god! A choke slam! The choke slam! That's another one of the groggy moves by The Undertaker. If your opponent is groggy, you can hit a choke slam as well as the tombstone. And that's what The Undertaker's going for right now. The tombstone! The Rock is dead. That's it. The Rock has been defeated by The Undertaker at Raw's War. Looks like N64 Rock. Kind of. Geodude versus the Gengar, I suppose so, yeah. Alright, The Rock has defeated himself. And that's probably one of the scariest loading screens in the history of the planet. It's like that dude's gonna kill you or something. So what are you doing looking at me? Stop it! The Rock is pissed.
The Rock ate too many cheeseburgers before his match. Damn it.
Alright. It's time for Vince's main event of the evening. Because apparently that wasn't main event worthy. No, we have to have the game in the main event day. Please lose, Triple H, please. Thank goodness, Devon Dudley's my hero. Devon has prevented Triple H from winning another main event. Although in his world, if he's in the main event, he wins. Alright, we have another 4-way dance for the main event. Undertaker is in the main event. And look at this. I believe for the first time in the stream here today, we have a European Championship matchup. The champion Perry Saturn against the challenger Al Snow. But not before we have another cutscene that's probably going to involve Triple H. Somehow, some way, he's going to stick his big nose in the segment. Triple H's nose is bigger than Squidward's. Undertaker practicing Zen. Getting ready for the big 4-way dance later tonight on the show. It's amazing that on the PlayStation you had to wait for a giant loading screen. Only to see that. But back then, man, that was pretty impressive. Can you dig what the Undertaker buried? Sucker! Oh, Perry Saturn's gonna beat his ass with... Oh! Wow. Perry choked. Perry was about to win a match without losing a single piece of that heart. The health bar. And then he lost. Good lord. Only in SmackDown 2, everybody. So we have Mark Henry and Steve Blackman. And Steve wins. Boo. I like Mark Henry. He should have won.
The commish.
Alright, what else is going to happen? Some type of brawl, some type of fight. Somebody's going to be pissed. Maybe all three combine into one cutscene. Oh, it's the Undertaker. He's cutting a promo. Apparently he's provoking King. And here comes King!
They're arguing on the mic.
Are we gonna fight right here in the ring? I'm ready for it. One of those time brawls. Ah, that's a letdown. I was chomping at the bit too, ready to destroy Kane again. We have Fat Albert against RTC's Bull Buchanan.
Fat Albert wins.
He has defeated Right to Censor. And for that, he's everybody's hero this week. Dean the Iceman Malinko against X-Pac. X-Pac beats Malinko.
I don't agree with that finish.
But whatever. Matt Hardy against Jerry the King Lawler's son.
And Jerry the King Lawler's son wins.
Okay, we're getting close to the main event now. Who's the hottest four horsemen ballet? Oh! Oh, dude, that's tough. I can never decide between Elizabeth and Woman. Those two, good lord. Even when I go back now and watch that old WCW footage. Gorgeous ladies. Still sucks what happened to Woman. And Elizabeth too, for that matter. Both of them. No. No, Vince, you're a jabroni. Get out my face. How come everybody asked me to interfere in their match? Like, no. It's none of my business. Get out my face. The Undertaker theme, the Raw theme, why is that? Apparently they didn't have the money to pay Kid Rock the funds necessary in order to feature his song in the game. Honestly, with that entrance, I wouldn't have liked his old theme music at all to accompany it. Even if it was the Ministry one, it would have taken too long for it to actually hit the main portion of the song. The entrance would be done by then. You'd probably only hear the what do you call it? The Undertaker's his chanting. That's all you would hear, and then it would be done. You wouldn't even hear the song. Vince McMahon is assaulting Jesse James. Oh my God!
Right in front of the fans, too. What a bastard.
Alright, here's the main event of the evening. Undertaker, Kane, Kurt Angle, and Jeff Hardy. I like Jeff, but I have no idea why he's in there.
Shouldn't he be tag teaming with Brother Matt?
Oh well. At least we'll finally see Jeff Hardy compete here on the season mode as a streaming, and it'll be cool. We also get to see Kurt Angle, too. This is the first time we'll see his entrance. King Kurt Angle. So at this point, he had just won King of the Ring in 2000. He defeated Rikishi in the finals to win that honor. King Kurt. Our Olympic hero. And what a world when nobody was chanting "You suck" to that little section of the song. Much better times, I assure you. Thank you, Edge, for starting that stupid crap. Jeff Hardy! My favorite of the Hardys. One of my favorites to ever hit the ring. I'm from a younger generation, yes. But just one of my favorites. Okay.
Let's get started.
Win this match as quickly as possible, because if my finishing move doesn't destroy the opponent, chances are we are screwed. Here we go. The Olympic hero, the charismatic enigma, the big red machine, and the American badass. Kurt Angle with an Olympic style slam right there on Kane. Helps me out a little bit. Gives him some damage on the way to me destroying him for the last ride. Oh, what a big back body drop, and Kane flies out the ring. Jeff Hardy does a moonsault to nobody in particular except the mat below. That was a big boot by Kane. You know what this means. Oh! Oh, this time he hits both the Brothers of Destruction. Jeff Hardy wants to destroy Kane by himself. So I'll give a couple of flying clotheslines to Kurt Angle, or maybe DDT. Oh, he reversed. Ah! Suplex by Kurt Angle into the pinning combination, but that was nowhere near enough to keep the American Badass down. What a takeover that was by Kurt Angle. Showing his amateur wrestling background right there. Kane is being destroyed by the Undertaker exclusively at the moment. Another big back body drop by Kane, and there is a Frankensteiner by Jeff Hardy, or maybe a Hardy Steiner. And oh my goodness, Jeff Hardy eats a tombstone by Kane. But he no-sells it, of course. This is the PlayStation. Nobody sells anything. Uh-oh. I did my favorite move, but to the wrong guy. Oh! At least it's helping me to build up. Oh, shoot, another Hardy Steiner. Jeff, get out of my way. This is not 2002. You are not going to get your chance at The Undertaker just yet. No matter how much you want it. Darkness choked by The Undertaker. Another Hardy Steiner onto Kurt Angle. And Jeff is flying everywhere. And look at Undertaker do what Jeff does. Oh, and he misses. Kane, get in here, jabroni. Whoa! He missed the spinning wheel kick. Alright, you deserve a choke slam off that top turnbuckle. He's got it by the throat. And a choke slam to the outside. EC dub. EC dub. Even though you didn't really see that in ECW at all. Rolling combination by Kurt Angle, only a 1 count. Uh-oh. Jeff looking like he's gonna hit another Hardy Steiner. That sets up Kane perfectly for the last ride. And damn it, that didn't knock him out. Great. Great. Now I gotta build up another finisher. Oh! Or maybe get very lucky when somebody is attempting to pin. Or a move while I attempt to pin the opponent. DDT by Kane. Seriously, if you're move doesn't knock out the opponent, you're going to have a hell of a time winning one of these matches. Jeff always wants to go after Kane. What is the deal? Damn it. Ow! Clothesline by Kane onto his big brother. And he misses a big boot. Oh, what a bulldog right there by Jeff Hardy. Kurt Angle and Jeff are right there to break up the pinning combination. Kane also has a finisher now. This can't be good.
Avoid the choke slam at any cost. All three of you.
Kurt Angle was setting up an Olympic slam right there, but he doesn't have the finisher yet. Choke out Kane. Oh no! Oh, I thought for sure that was it for me. Ah! Oh. Gotta be really careful at that point, because he has a finisher. All this time doing damage, it would suck if it ended that way. Damn it, I missed.
Pulled on by the Undertaker.
Oh no! No, no! I was attempting to break up the pin. Damn it.
Jeff Hardy wins.
The least likely winner has won. Damn. So that Bulldog to Kane wasn't enough. But the little roll up from the Hurricane Rana was enough to keep Kurt Angle down. Way to go, Kurt. Oh well. That was still a good match, though. Alright, guys. We're going to go to this pay-per-view here. It is WWF Unforgiven, and that's where I'm going to end the stream here today. Thanks again for joining me on this look back at season mode in SmackDown 2 in a row. It remains to be seen whether I'm going to actually finish this right here on stream or not. But in some way, shape, or form, we will have more of this game featured on the channel. Somehow, some way. And that's a guarantee. Okay. With that in mind, let's work our way through this card, get to the main event, win, and call it a day. Jeff Harvey, right, Fahim? Yes, indeed. Oh, Mike Adamle. Can you believe after that one botch, they actually made that dude general manager? Although, I have to say, that was still better TV than anything they would have done a couple years down the line after that. It's true. It's true. Andrew Martin. I still remember the day I saw the news that Test died. It sucked. Kane and Bob Air punishing Shane McMahon. Do they have no conscience? Right in front of the WWF truck. What bastards? The best loading screen in the world. Right in front of your face. It would have been cool if they had different variations of that loading screen. That pink top, and then a blue top, and then a white top, and then a green top. All the colors. All the colors. That would have been cool. Hey, the second best loading screen. Cool. What's going to happen now? Shane McMahon going to get his revenge? Or Vince McMahon going to punish Paul Bearer? Is he going to put him in concrete? Look at Stephanie McMahon. What the hell am I looking at right now? I know I'm looking at ladies, but what are they doing? Well. Remember we actually all thought that looked realistic? Stephanie McMahon's the winner, but she does not look too happy. Just like her husband. Even when she wins, she's pissed. It's not good enough, eh? I need more. Trish looks orange. That was not Trish. That was the cat. Alright, so we have the
Dudleys.
And the SmackDown 2 Know Your Role gods are absolutely merciless. Such bastards they are by having Trish Stratus team up with Val Penis. Who is booking this crap? And they actually have them win. Well, at least Trish won, but still, what the hell was that? Jacqueline was so far. She was great, I agree. She still is, really. The Undertaker. Oh my god, The Undertaker's being attacked by Road Dogg Jesse James. The biggest lead pipe in the history of the universe. I think this means we're going to have a quick backstage brawl. Because it didn't show The Undertaker walking away in pain. It cut straight out of that ass whooping. Yes, backstage brawl! This time we're in the boiler room. Mankind's favorite area. Idiot. Oh, I whiffed. What the hell? Get the last ride on him because I know this isn't going to last that long. It's only about a minute. He landed right on his knee. I last righted the knee out of his knee. Oh! What is with that noise? Stop it. I know we're in a boiler room, but this is ridiculous. Oh, no. Oh, my back. How did he reverse that when he was taunting? What the Oh, it's a train. Okay. Wait a minute. What the what? Ah! Ow. It was something back there. It was weird. I don't know. Okay, that's enough for backstage brawl. Yeah, so it lasts a minute. Gotcha. I had forgotten about that. So that's the type of unpredictability that the program had at the time. And it always kept you on the edge of your seat because of these damn loading screens. Bradshaw won half the APA against D'Lo Brown. D'Lo wins. The APA have rarely won while we've streamed this here today. X-Pac and Rikishi with Jericho as special ref. Jericho won? Oh no, it was Rikishi. Okay, wait a minute, what? How did the referee lose his health too? Was it actually a 2-on-1 match? The referee had a health bar too. Anyway, China. Trish or Tori? Who do I like better? Trish. Yes. Trish Stratus. So Kane is talking trash to Shane McMahon.
Alright then, let's finish this.
You'd see that quite a bit on this season mode. Somebody's in the ring talking trash, and all of a sudden the guy he's feuding with comes over here. Kane's out of the ring. And then the person in the ring is, alright, let's finish this. A very common occurrence. Alright. Thankfully not in the main event. Triple H and Stone Cold. With 2 referees. That's right, 2. Road Dogg Jesse James and Ning. Alright, it's
Stone Cold Steve Austin wins.
thank God. Undertaker, Shane, and Kane in a triple threat Bogall 3-way dance. This is your main event for Unforgiven and the final matchup of the stream. Okay, let us see if this time the last ride will finish off whoever else I have my attention on. For the KO. China actually did look pretty there. I agree. Yeah.
Are you scared?
More women should have bangs, and that's the bottom line.
Alright. We've seen that already. We haven't seen Shane McMahon's, though. Let's let his play. Even though it's basically Vince McMahon's Titantron. Exported directly from WWF Smackdown. Shane McMahon. he had yet to use the "Here comes the money! Here comes the money! Money, 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 money!" The theme song to WWF Royal Rumble 1999. No chance in hell. You got no chance. And there's the kids. One more look at Jerry the King Lawler's former wife before the onslaught begins. Here we go. So Shane McMahon. I think I'm going to actually focus on Shane because it'll take less time to destroy him. But not before Kane delivers a suplex. Ah! Are you guys both going to go after me? What's your beef, man? Okay, finally they're killing each other. Darkness choke by the Undertaker. I miss those ring aprons, man, that say World Wrestling Federation. Those were very nice looking aprons. I miss that scratched WWF logo all over the place. The roster, American Badass Undertaker, Kane with a mask. The real masks, damn it. Not that Fruit Loops thing that he wore afterward. The Fruit Roll-Up mask. The ill-advised Fruit Roll-Up mask. Guess who had a hand in burying that Kane, too? Any takers? You guys will be totally surprised when you find out the name, if you didn't know already. No, it wasn't Triple H. Mercifully, however you want to put it, it was not Triple H. Oh no! Belly to back suplex by Kane. Oh my god, what a clothesline. Undertaker really did a Hulk Hogan impression with that cell job. More like Shawn Michaels when he wrestled Hulk Hogan. Flipping around, bouncing up and down, exaggerating every move. It was funny. Yes, it was. For a brief moment, we had Shawn Michaels from 1997 back. And it was supposed to be 3 matches. But Hulk Hogan said, "That doesn't work for me, brother." Yes. Shane McMahon has gotten last ride all the way to hell. The Undertaker wins another pay-per-view. Ah, beat his ass. Yeah, I loved Melina too. When Amy left the company, Melina filled in that void for me. She did. Especially with her being Mexican-American, and I am too. Oh, yeah. She's nice. I like. She still looks good today, too. Alright, Undertaker seems satisfied with the victory. He should be. He last rode Shane McMahon all the way to hell. Now get out of my face. Stupid Michael Cole.
Why didn't they get Kevin Kelly to do the interviews right here in this game, man? That would have been funny.
You could have The Rock and Kevin Kelly fighting each other. Kevin Kelly could have gotten revenge for him calling him an ugly hermaphrodite. Okay, I am curious though. Who has the WWF Championship? So October, right? November, December, January, February, March. If I stream this again, I'm wondering if we would be able to... Oh, The Rock has it. Okay. This music is very good, too. I'm trying to figure out if I stream this again another time, would I reach all the way to WrestleMania? So we started in July, right? And we're in October now. And it was 2 hours and 30 minutes. August, September... No, it was actually pretty slow. Huh. We probably need more than one stream to get there. So Steve Blackman, your hardcore champion. Nang is your light heavyweight champion. Jacqueline is your women's champ. And it's Too Cool as your tag team champions. So we have The Rock, Rikishi, and Al Snow. Okay, he's the European Championship? Yeah, he's the European Championship. I had a Steiner line moment right there. When you call that guy on TNA, you're gonna make for a great X Division Championship. That's what I did right now. He's the European Championship, Al Snow. Damn it. Okay, make sure we save. Alright, that was cool, dude. Anything else, guys, that you wanted to ask before I end it here? Because that'll be it for me. Look out for more content here in March. There is a big video that I'm working on here at the moment. I got a lot of gameplay recorded last week. I still gotta finish jotting down the notes for what I'm gonna say, and then we'll go from there. It'll be cool. Alright, yeah, let's end this on the Belt Records music. That sacrifice promo. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Fiend. Michael Cole in a cage match with Randy Savage would be epic. The match wouldn't be epic, but the result would be. Because we all know Randy Savage would elbow drop that sumbitch from the top of the steel cage. 1, 2, 3. And then Miss Elizabeth would come in too and clock him with something. Something, anything. Oh, Bio also liked Ashley, yeah. Rest in peace, Ashley. That was still shocking to me. She was still very young, man. And had a little one behind. Sucks. Records. Hey, look, it even saves all the victories and defeats for all the people that have competed for it thus far. Alright, man. Yes, when Savage challenged Hogan in the real fight for the kids. What do you have against the Children's Hospital, Hogan? You big wuss. That's what he is, he's a wuss. Okay. What about Victoria? It would be amazing. Victoria in what? Anything with Victoria is good. I agree. But in what? Cry after getting hit would be worth it. Yeah, it would be. It would be. Alright, that's going to do it, you guys. Have yourselves a great rest of your Sunday. Welcome in the month of March with open arms. Do some good stuff and be safe. Be good to other people, especially yourself. And see you on the next stream, alright? And the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.